Hey you guys, what the fuck is up? It's me, AriaJae. Now, calm down. I know shit looks a little bit different, but don't worry. We got a little bit of money from the studio. We got some budget increases over here, so we're trying out some new shit. Don't get crazy though. It's still me, the same man in a wig, who's here to tell you guys all about RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars Season 5, Episode 6, baby girl. Are you guys ready? It's a pretty good episode. I like this episode. So let's go ahead and just jump right the fuck into it. You guys, we come back into the workroom after we see last week's elimination. India Farah has finally gone home. Whew, about time, huh? And Alexis Mateo is shook. Alexis Mateo is shook because that could have been her going home. Miss Vanjie or Shea Coulee could have fucking had her name on that motherfucking lipstick. The girls gather around and Alexis Mateo lets them know that she thinks it was real fucking shady what India Farah did. She thought that they were friends and she's really fucking hurt. And she shook up, girl. She is over there crying and sobbing and she shook, girl. She shook up like a little chihuahua. We do see though that every single one of the girls that are still remaining in the competition voted for India Farah to go home and for Alexis Mateo to stay. And Shea Coulee explains that, you know, she didn't think it was enough for Alexis Mateo to go. She doesn't feel like it was her time and she didn't want to make a shady decision. But if it was me, I would have sent that bitch up packing, honey. I would have had her name written all up on that motherfucking lipstick. So you guys, RuPaul comes in for the day and he goes in to let the girls know that for this week's Maxi Challenge, they will be attending the Charles family cookout. Basically, they have to come up with like a cute little look and a character inspired by like a family attendee cookout, attendance cookout. It's cute. It's a cute little idea. But the girls must also prepare their own gowns for the backyard ball. So basically they have all of these backyard supplies and the girls have to put everything together to create their own gown. See, I like challenges like this because I feel like this goes back to like the core of what Drag Race is. Like it is girls making outfits. Like this is what drag queens do, not me. But this is what other drag queens do. Is like they sew and put together the gowns and the looks and the turning out of the things. So once RuPaul leaves, the girls get into it. They start right away making their outfits. Everybody is doing pretty good. Alexis Mateo and Blair St. Clair are familiar with sewing. Cracker is familiar with sewing, but Jujubee has no sewing expertise with her. But Shea Coulee is so sweet. She takes the time to help out Miss Jujubee. She also takes the time to help out Miss Cracker. She's just doing great. In my mind, I'm like, look at you, you little friendly bitch. Cause if I knew how to sew and other bitches didn't, I'd be like, well, I guess this is their time to go. As the girls are working on their garments, they start to notice that India Farah has left behind a few notes for some of the girls. One of them being Blair St. Clair, who finds the very first note. The note basically just says like, hey yo, Blair, you was a real friend while I was here, girl. So that's really it. Shea Coulee also gets a letter from India Farah saying that there are no hard feelings and that she loves her and that she wishes her the best in the competition. Oh, so sweet. Now, girl, this is where the shit got interesting because then it turns out that there is a letter left for Alexis Mateo. How crazy. Alexis Mateo doesn't want to read it, but basically Jujubee ends up reading it out loud. I am expecting, like, they had me on the edge of my seat. I was expecting it to be like, you stupid, ugly bitch, da-da-da-da-da. But that's not what it says at all, you guys. The note simply just says, I still love you. Up in your heart. I think that's some shady bullshit. How you gonna leave and still be causing drama, girl? I fucking live for it. Go out, like, do it that way. That's shady. I live for it. I am Team India. I think Alexis was lying. I just want to go ahead and take a moment to state that because everybody has their opinions, but I think Alexis Mateo was fucking conspiring against Shea Coulee from the beginning. Then Mayhem Miller said that she thought everybody was gonna vote for Shea. I don't believe her. But I guess it doesn't matter. RuPaul comes in to talk to the girls, and he ends up having a really sweet moment with Shea Coulee, where Shea talks to us about her dad and her sister and how they passed away before she came to film for Drag Race. It's so sad, you guys. Like, I don't cry, but if I was a person that cried, I could see why you would cry. Oh my God, my heart goes out to her. That's so inspiring to overcome. That's my girl. She's such a queen. RuPaul also has a one-on-one with Jujubee where they talk about Jujubee's sobriety and how Jujubee no longer drinks or partakes in any drugs and how she feels it's really saved her life and she just feels like she's a better, fuller version of herself. And I think that's really great. I love fucking smoking weed. I will throw back tequila in a heartbeat. But for those people that, you know, have a hard time balancing that, you know, I think it's really commendable to be able to see that and know that you need to take those steps back and strive towards that sobriety. And I always think that's so amazing because that's not an easy thing to do. Good job, Jujubee. Well, you guys, it is the next day. It is Elimination Day. It is Runway Day. The girls start getting ready, and as they're getting ready, they're like making a lot of jokes about like India and Alexis Mateo. And Alexis Mateo is not fucking having it. She's like, it's not funny. Drop it. Let it go. Because she's honestly not trying to get sent home over some bullshit that happened between her and India. Because she really feels like she's about to just be thrown under the fucking bus by these girls that aren't even gonna care because they've already made up their minds. But my ass would have been right there cracking jokes all the fucking ding dong day, bitch. You guys, it's time for the main stage and RuPaul comes out. This look for me, unfortunately, is a boo. I feel like I like maybe the concept of the dress, like where it was going. I like the yellow and the green. I like his hair and his makeup. I like the top part that's structured, but even that, it feels ill-fitting. And the bottom half of the dress is kind of just fabric that is then just cut at an awkward length. That's why that dress is a boo for me. Our celebrity guest judge this week also is BB Rexa, who looks motherfucking fantastic. She came here dressed the fuck up. Like, she looks stunning in this Louis Vuitton house down, fucking hat, this outfit, everything about this looks stunning. Cracker is our first girl to attend the barbecue, baby, the cookout. Her look is really cute. It really reminds me of like American Horror Story, Coven, Lily Rabbi, however you pronounce her name, the girl that was the Swamp Witch. I'll insert something right here. I think it gives me 100% that, like Louisiana, down south. I think it's cute. It's a cute look. Jujubee comes out with this fucking obnoxious ass hat and I'm fucking here for it. It is still one of the biggest fucking sun hats I have ever seen and I am living for her fucking outfit. It is literally just denim shorts and this really cute fucking top, and that is AriaJae's aesthetic. I would wear this fucking outfit to perform. Blair St. Clair comes out and this is a great fucking look. Like this redneck NASCAR, like hillbilly fucking house down, like trailer trash mullet thing is fantastic. This is great for Blair. But her little monologue that she has while she's like walking is just boring. There's really no jokes. There's no like punchlines. It's just like Shea Coulee comes out and I feel like I have a very different opinion on this look. I did not care for her. I could not understand if she was supposed to be like a little niece or if she was supposed to be an aunt, if she was a cousin. I could not tell who Shea Coulee was, and I didn't like this because it was literally just a t-shirt and boots. And as a girl that wears t-shirt and boots a lot, it can be very cute, and it was very cute, but this is RuPaul's Drag Race. I need something more from you than that. And I get the shtick of like, oh, family barbecue, like girl, all my cousins fucking had those fucking spray painted ass jackets and t-shirts and hats too. I get it, but it just didn't work for me, you guys. When Alexis Mateo comes to the barbecue, she is wearing this green dress with pink hair, and The look is okay, it's fine. Her monologue is okay, it's fine. And then she does like this weird wig reveal for like no reason, and the wig is not cute. The reveal is just like awkward. I didn't get it. It wasn't for me, honey. But that is it for the Charles family cookout, baby. The only thing left is for our runway. And this week, the category is Backyard Ball Eleganza. The first queen to the runway is Ms. Cracker, and I think she looks good, girl. I think this looks great. You can tell that she had a fully realized concept and look, and she executed it well. You can tell in the details she had, from her little headpiece to the shuttlecock on her shoes to like the little racket she had with her on the runway. It was a completely realized look, and I really fucking liked it. This definitely gets a 2 for me. The second queen to hit the runway tonight is Miss Jujubee, and she looks fucking fantastic, you guys. She looks like a sweet little watermelon. I really like this take on watermelon. I like that it's not literally like pink and green and in your face. I like that it's like hints and like pieces of watermelon. Also, I really like this hair and how it contrasts with this outfit. Usually I don't think I would choose this color hair for this look, but something about it I like. It's a 2 for me for Jujubee. You guys, Blair St. Clair comes to the runway, and I am not a fan of this look. It literally just looks like fabric wrapped around her. It looks like what a lot of skinny girls do when there's a sewing challenge. It's just wrap fabric around them and say that it's fashion. Especially for like how hard she was talking about like really serving fashion. This isn't it. Her makeup looks stunning though, and her hair looks okay. I really like her hair. Her hair looks nice. You know though, but I definitely don't get backyard from this look at all. Like at all. And you know, she said that was supposed to be like part of the point of her look, is for us to not see that it's like backyard material, but that just misses the challenge for me, girl. The next queen onto the runway is Shea motherfucking Coulee. And honestly, you guys, I am not a fan of this look, unfortunately. Unfortunately for me, this look gets a boo. This look for me feels very busy. I don't understand how it's a wedding. It's like chaps and like a one piece, which can be cute, but how is that a wedding? Between the flowers and the headpiece and the super long headpiece and then chaps and then a bodysuit, it just felt a little busy to me, and I felt like it didn't need all of that. It didn't need to be a wedding. I would have liked if that was just a long do-rag instead. I don't understand why she felt to need to add that extra layer. Because of how busy it is, and also I don't like how the blues of the picnic materials clash. Like, I don't like when people just use similar patterns or colors like that. I want it to like have a contrast. So for me, this is a boo, unfortunately. Her makeup looks stunning. Our last queen to hit the runway tonight is Alexis Mateo, and honestly, I think she knocks this shit out the motherfucking park, because as soon as she comes out, all you can think is backyard, baby. Like backyard ball, this is it. She's like a red solo cup. It's so smart, it's so clever. Her makeup looks beautiful. I love all the embellishments up here at the top of her dress, all of the cups and the plates and the bowls. I love the detailing on the side of the dress. I love how the dress sits. It's like a mermaid kind of cut gown, and then she really had me motherfucking gagged, because then she does a reveal and it's a fucking kiddie pool, you guys. Like, that shit had me fucking shook. I thought that was really fucking dope, to have like a whole fucking kiddie pool underneath of your gown for a backyard ball. 2. Shoe? I haven't done a shoe yet. There's gonna be a 2. Well, that is it, you guys. The runway is over. It is time for the judges to give their critiques. After much deliberation, you guys, the judges have decided that Ms. Cracker is the winner of this week's challenge. AriaJae, do you agree with that? You know what, you guys? I do agree with that, because I feel that Cracker did fine. She did good in her little RuPaul thing, and then she did great in her final challenge. So I feel like that equates to winning. And you know what the fuck that means, you guys. Since Cracker is the winner this week, that means everybody else is in the bottom. And because everybody is in the bottom, it means that it is time for the girls to go back to the workroom to deliberate on which girl will be going home this week. We get back into the workroom, you guys, and before those asses can hit the motherfucking seats, Cracker lets everybody know that in the top is going to be Shea Coulee and Jujubee. They are fucking safe. This elimination is between Blair St. Clair and Alexis Mateo. I fucking agree, girl. I mean, shit, you in charge. You run shit the way you want to fucking run it. You do what the fuck you want to do, girl. But Blair St. Clair isn't having it, girl. She's upset. She is hurt. She thought that her and Cracker were friends. Blair St. Clair has done nothing but like roll her eyes at Miss Cracker this whole fucking season. Now all of a sudden she's hurt by her decision to not like automatically save her. Well, sweetheart, the girls are deliberating with the girls, with the queens, with the queens, with the girls. Cracker is deliberating with Blair St. Clair and Alexis Mateo. And honestly, it don't seem like Cracker wants to hear what the fuck Blair St. Clair has to say. And I'm with her. Blair St. Clair is saying all the basic shit you say when you want to win a TV show, you know? Like, I have the drive. I have the passion. I have the talent. I have so much more to show. Like, do you, bitch? What more do you have to show? She's like, I spent a lot of money on this next gown, girl. Keep me here. It don't seem like Cracker's fucking buying it, you guys. But who knows? We'll see. Alexis talks to Cracker, and it seems like she's feeling it. It seems like Cracker's vibing with her, you know? So we'll see what happens. It's time for all of the girls to vote, though. So let's go ahead and get in that tacky looking room and pick a lipstick. Like, you guys, it is done now. The girls all have gone into that tacky room. They've picked out a lipstick. They've dropped it in. And now we're back to the main stage. Cracker is in this ugly blue outfit. I'm gonna say right now, I don't think you guys need to change for every lip sync if your outfit works. Like, Cracker's other outfit was better. I don't understand why she felt the need to change, because that new outfit was not cute. It was anyway. It's now finally time for us to meet this week's lip sync assassin, and bum bum bum, the curtains fucking rise, you guys. And it is the one, the only, Roxy Andrews. Now that it is revealed that Roxy Andrews are the lip sync assassin, it is time for the lip sync to fucking start, baby. The girls give it everything they fucking got, and it is time for the judges. Well, I mean, I guess RuPaul. I guess it's more of his decision. It is time for RuPaul to pick who he thinks is the winner of this week's lip sync. And you guys, RuPaul chooses Roxy Andrews. So it is now time for us to find out the name of the queen on Roxy Andrews' lipstick, and the queen that will no longer be with us in All Stars. The queen that will be going home. The queen that the other girls have chosen and they do not deem worthy. It's Alexis Mateo. They choose Alexis Mateo, you guys. The name on the lipstick this week is Alexis Mateo. Do I agree with this? You know, honestly, I don't. I think Blair St. Clair should have been the girl to get sent home this week. I also think it's ironic that Roxy Andrews, you know, coasted her whole way through her season, and she's saving Blair St. Clair tonight, who is coasting her whole way through our season. But unfortunately, guys, Blair St. Clair has coasted her way further into next week, and Alexis Mateo needs to leave. She makes her way off stage, and that is it, you guys. That is our episode of RuPaul's Drag Race AllStars 5. Oh, also, I noticed that when Alexis Mateo was leaving the stage, she did not hug Shea Coulee or Jujubee, but she hugged Blair. And it seemed like the other two wanted a hug, so I thought that was weird, but maybe that's just me. You guys, well, that is it. That is this whole week's episode. I hope that you guys fucking liked it. If you guys like this new setup, let me know. If you guys like this makeup, let me know. If you guys hate something, keep that shit to yourselves. But I'm so glad that you guys enjoy these videos. Feel free to like, subscribe, and tune in next week where I will be giving you guys the breakdown again. Bye-bye.